Good morning, Windsor Star. Welcome to the Windsor Star News Cafe and to Food Facts. My name is Beatrice Fantoni. I'm a reporter here at the Star, and with me is Riddhi Shukla. She's a registered dietitian at the Windsor-Essex County Health Unit. And today, Riddhi is going to talk to us about the basic knives that we should have, and all of us should have in our kitchen to prepare healthy and nutritious food. Welcome, Riddhi.
Thank you, Beatrice. I'm happy to be here this morning.
Well, thanks for coming in. So tell us what we have in front of us here, what we need to know.
So we have here 3 basic knives that anybody should have in their kitchen just to help prepare meals quicker. So this is a knife that we most often use. It's about 90% of the time we use this knife. It's called the chef's knife. It comes in different sizes. About 8 to 10 inch knife is what is the common one that you would use. And it does the bigger things like chopping, dicing, mincing, slicing, all those types of jobs that you want to do. This is the knife for you.
So it's a big knife, but it doesn't need to be scary.
That's right, it's not. It needs some practice if you're not used to using a knife that's this large and this sharp. But once you're practicing with it and taking your time and getting used to it, then it's no problem. It actually speeds up your work. The next knife we'll talk about is a serrated knife. As you see, it has some jagged edges and teeth. This knife is great for cutting items that are kind of crusty on the outside or have a fleshy inside. So for example, like a tomato. Tomato is quite soft and fleshy, so you will want to use a serrated knife for that. Something like bread products, like breads, bagels, things like that, because they have a little bit of crust on the outside and they're soft on the inside. You don't want to completely butcher them, so you are going to use this knife so it maintains the shape and the texture that you want. The final knife that we'll talk about is this little one. It's called a paring knife, and this is a knife that you would use to do little jobs, like let's say peeling something or taking a bruise out of a fruit or a vegetable that you do want to get rid of, or coring items. Those types of things are what you would use this knife for.
So sort of the tiny jobs, little sort of finicky things.
That's right.
Okay, great. Thanks so much for coming in today.
No problem, my pleasure.